happy people, welcome to Activities in Portugal. Today we are in Portugal's prettiest little secret. Amarante is the kind of place you stumble upon and instantly fall in love with cobbled lanes, a very cheeky pastry and a graceful stone bridge arching over the lazy Tâmega River. It really is a beautiful little spot. The Bridge of São Gonçalo. This elegant stone bridge stretches gracefully across the Tâmega River, perfectly framing the town's pastel buildings and the striking São Gonçalo church right beside it. Built in the 18th century to replace an older medieval crossing, the bridge isn't just beautiful, it's steeped in stories. Locals will tell you tales of battles fought here and miracles by Saint Gonçalo, the town's beloved patron. But beyond the history, it's simply a joy to stroll across. From the centre of the bridge, you get postcard perfect views of Amarante. The Church of São Gonçalo. Right beside the famous bridge stands the Church of São Gonçalo, Amarante's pride and joy. This 16th century beauty is dedicated to the town's patron saint, known for his miracles and some rather cheeky fertility legends that locals love to share. Wink, wink. Step inside and you'll find ornate Baroque details, gilded altars and a peaceful cloister that once belonged to the adjoining monastery. It's grand and intimate and you definitely need to visit when you're in Amarante. The church is free entry. You can also visit the tower, but you'll need to pay entry for this. Are you looking for love? Has your love life been gathering dust lately? Then you should head straight to the Church of São Gonçalo. São Gonçalo, the town's patron saint, is known locally as a sort of divine matchmaker. Legend has it that if you make a wish, you might just find yourself lucky in love. So if you're single or just fancy a bit of old-fashioned romance, step inside the church and whisper your wish. You never know, São Gonçalo might just be the best wingman you ever had. Do you want to dive deeper into Amarante? Well, you should check out a full blog. The link is in the comments below. Also, tell us where you're visiting Portugal from. We love hearing about your travel plans. The Confeitaria da Ponte. No visit to Amarante is complete without a stop at this little cafe. It's the town's most beloved pastry shop and cafe. Perched right beside the São Gonçalo bridge, it offers front row views of the river, best enjoyed with a coffee and something sweet, or two, or three, or four, or five. There's no judgment here, you can have as many as you like. This historic bakery is famous for its São Gonçalo cakes, said to bring luck in love, along with the irresistible almond pastries and other flaky delights that I devoured pretty damn quickly. The cakes of São Gonçalo. If there's ever one treat that perfectly catches Amarante's cheeky little spirit, it's the Bolos de São Gonçalo. These famous pastries, traditionally exchanged during the town's São Gonçalo festival, are as delicious as they are suggestive. Locals say they symbolize love, fertility, good fortune, and are often given as playful tokens of affection. Shaped in a rather interesting form, and made with sugar, almonds and a wink of humour, they're a must-try for anyone visiting Amarante. River walk. One of the simplest yet the most magical things to do in Amarante is to take a leisurely stroll along the Tâmega River. The gentle sound of the water, the reflections of the pastel houses and the occasional duck gliding by is pure serenity. The riverside path winds past charming cafes, leafy trees and little benches perfect for people watching or pastry eating. In summer you might even spot locals cooling off with a swim or paddling by in canoes. Whether you're after romance, relaxation or just a great photo op, the Amarante River Walk delivers in spades. Art lovers can rejoice because this museum is one of Amarante's coolest little surprises. This museum celebrates the life and work of Amarante's own modernist master, often called Portugal's Picasso. Inside you'll find bold, colourful works that feel way ahead of their time. I didn't know because it was closed for refurbishments when I visited. Park of Amarante. Need a little nature break? Then you should be heading to the park in Amarante. It's a peaceful green escape, just a little short stroll from the town centre. This charming little park is filled with shady trees, winding paths and the occasional squirrel darting by. Locals come in for morning jogs, picnics or simply just to unwind with an amazing riverside view. The stepping stones. Just below the famous bridge, you'll spot one of Amarante's most charming little features. these stepping stones across the Tâmega River. These smooth rocks form a playful path that locals and brave visitors like me love to cross when the water is calm. It's the kind of simple joy that makes you feel like a kid again, balancing, hopping, and maybe laughing when you almost slip into the water. From here you get a lovely low-down view of the bridge. It's a fun photo stop and a sweet reminder that Amarante doesn't take itself too seriously. The Termas and Spa. For a dose of pure relaxation, make your way to the Termas de Amarante, where warm, mineral-rich waters and mountain views make stress melt away faster than ice cream in July. Locals have been soaking here for centuries, praising the springs for their soothing, healing powers. Today, the spa blends the old world charm with modern wellness, so think massages, saunas, and steamy pools overlooking nature. Just a short walk from the old town's hustle and bustle, the Church of São Domingos. Built in the 18th century, this elegant church once belonged to a Dominican convent and boasts a beautiful, simple facade that hides a richly decorated interior. Step inside and you'll find dazzling gilded woodwork and ornate altars. From the top of the church, there is a viewpoint, which is a peaceful stop to pause between sightseeing. As long as you're not standing here at the top of the hour when the ringing bell will make you deaf. The viewpoint can be reached via a lift in case your knees do not like the steep hills. It's a beautiful spot just to chill out and enjoy the greenery, the countryside, and best of all, it's downhill back into town. Amarante's everyday architecture gives the town its quiet charm. The meaning of Amarante is not fully certain, but the meaning I adore is that it's from the Latin word amare, meaning to love. Some believe the name relates to the idea of something lovable, pleasing, or enduring, which I think is perfect for Amarante. Even the locals have a cute name. They're called the Amarantinhos in Portuguese, which is so cute. Amarante is full of legends. Locals say the patron saint São Gonçalo built the very first bridge across the Tâmega River by outwitting mischievous spirits that tried to sabotage his work every single night. The devils were depicted as two wooden statues once kept by monks in the convent. The originals sadly were burnt during the French invasion, but replicas were later made and now sit in the museum. Legend says the devils roam on the 24th of August until São Gonçalo drives them back out again. The Tâmega River is also woven with old myths. Its waters are believed to carry healing powers, guarded by elusive nymphs. Some say that on a full moon, these spirits dance across the surface, preserving the river's enchantment. Many locals still believe that bathing in or drinking its water invites luck and good health. There's no direct train to Amarante, so the easiest way is to drive or to catch the bus. You can catch the bus from Porto Campania. The duration takes around 45 minutes depending on the traffic, and the buses run around every 2 to 4 hours per day. Depending on the supplier, tickets can be super cheap, from only €5. Or you can drive and take the scenic route through the Douro Valley. It really is beautiful. There's plenty of parking in Amarante, so you don't need to worry about that. Thanks for watching Things to Do in Amarante. Stay tuned for our next Portuguese adventure.